completely believe Cassandra's the best character in the game just from how she plays, and
then she rides your face too.
No, you're thinking Sophia. Exactly that. She just jumped and is like, oh god, that looks horribly painful.
What would make that worse is if she hadn't cleaned it, and it could be called the tuna heaven or hell.
I could kill you right now.
I just embarrass you. How you deal with it? We are the Retro Rangers. Yes, that's us.
He's John Retro Red,
and this is Robert Retro Black.
And this is kind of a late entry into something that was filmed forever ago. We just never got around to
because we're lazy.
Well, that and a lot of stuff happened. So
and it's basically this is just kind of an extra filler bullshit.
Well,
plus you had a really good haul that day.
I had a really good haul but that day started out. It was we were waiting on Derek who didn't show.
Yeah.
And then we were waiting on Robbie, who didn't tell us he had a concert that night.
Right.
So we ended up just driving around aimlessly. We went to, 7 yard sales with no luck?
Yard sales. We have the worst luck with yard sales.
We did find that sealed box of The Sopranos Season 7, though.
Yes.
For $5. That I was tempted to buy just to take to McKay's.
Yeah.
But otherwise, no, we didn't have any luck at the yard sales. We hit up a couple of new thrift stores. Most of them, they had potential. They're tempting to go back to, but
this has also been like 6 months since we did this.
Yeah.
This was in October, I think. I don't know.
Yeah. It was before Anime Blast.
Yeah, so it had to have been before. It was before GMX too, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, it was before.
So yeah, it's been. Anyways,
so that was when we went to New Moon Gallery too, because you're throwing that footage in.
Yeah,
Blue
we didn't
Moon.
really. I mean, they've got stuff, but they didn't really have much. There was some really neat stuff there. But the first place we went, and I remember this very well because you said we're going here first, and that was we had the Trader Show.
It was a Trader Show.
We had a Trader Show at Camp Jordan, and at first we were getting ready to give up.
We got Mortal Kombat Trilogy and Tekken 2.
It's about all that there really was.
The copy of original Halo for $5. That's not bad.
No, this they want too much for.
Yeah. And those are. And let's see. You said yes. No.
$1. I'm not arguing.
No.
This game is finished.
Apparently that game is finished.
Apparently. Yes, it is. It is done.
Wasn't much luck in there, but we did find Mortal Kombat Trilogy.
Uh-huh.
And Tekken 2. And they're both $1.
Whoa, those are so out of... And blown out, too, like a whore in France.
One. Because we didn't find just computer games. And then I just kind of noticed the green label side here. Alright, but so it was Tekken 2, Mortal Kombat Trilogy. And the reason why, even though they're the greatest hits, and I hate the greatest hits cases, I'm not... $1
a piece.
$1. And these things are brand spanking new. There is not a scratch on that.
Yeah.
Either one of these. The only thing that pissed me off is they used packing tape to strap the $ to it. Took 10 minutes to get it off in the car.
Yeah, he was working aimlessly to get it off.
Then we hit a couple of yard sales after that. Didn't have much luck. I think we tried one of the new thrift stores. Then we decided Detail. Let's just go to Detail. See what
we bullshitted with him for like 2 hours because he just got on a rant.
Yeah, he got on the people bringing me stuff thinking it's gold when it's not. But
And he was
we
right,
had
by the way.
some really, really good finds there. You got something there.
I got Pitfall for the Atari 2600. It was $3, and I'm pretty happy with that.
I walked out with a lot. I got, and it's got a McKay sticker still on it, but I only paid $3 for it. It's the Rugrats Scavenger Hunt. That's an expensive game. I was surprised at how valuable that thing is. And then there's this one. I had no idea what it was, so I looked it up, and it come up like $18. So I'm not gonna pass it up for $3.
No.
You know, it's Chameleon Twist
It's very twisting.
and Pokemon Snap, because why the hell not? I don't have it.
It teaches you to be a stalker. It's Stalker 101 for kids.
And then
It's like, yeah, baby. Take
I
that
went
off,
over
we'll
to the
take a
PS2
picture.
section, and the last one I'm going to show in a second, but I got Devil May Cry 3, because it's the only other good Devil May Cry
It's the
besides
tier
the
up
first
edition.
one. No. I mean, it's Devil May Cry. Devil May Cry. The first one was good, the second one is a joke, the third one is great, and the fourth one is what the hell were they thinking?
Isn't that the fourth one, the reboot thing?
No, that's just DMC. That's the newest one. The fourth one's the one where you start out as like, you're not Dante at the beginning,
Okay.
but you're a guy that looks and acts and plays like Dante.
Gotcha.
And then you go through most of the game, and then you switch over to Dante, and then you go back to the levels in reverse order.
It's fucked up.
What the hell were they thinking? And it's got a board game in it.
What were they thinking? It's not Mario Party.
And I was surprised to find this one, because I have had trouble looking for finding this thing since it came out years and years ago, and that's Super Dragon Ball Z. Because this is the fighting game version that was made by the guy that made by the game director of Street Fighter. Where he was like, I'm not going to fill this with characters from the show. I'm going to put 18 select characters, balance the hell out of it, and make it play like a 3D Street Fighter. And that's exactly what he did. And it's actually really fun. I really like that one. We went like I said, we hit up a few other thrift stores. We found that one antique place that had that immaculate chess set. That handmade chess set.
Oh, yeah.
And we thought we were getting close to finding something in there because they had that shelf of like DVDs. I think there might have been like one super cheap PS2 game on there, like
That was the one that had
style.
Ape Escape, wasn't it? It was like Ape Escape.
No, that was the other place that we never got in touch with the lady that owned it. So, but they had like Lord of the Rings, Ape Escape, but all they had was GameCube games, and they didn't have any that anybody really wants.
No. I mean, who wants Lord of the Rings? I can't even watch Stomach the fucking
And having not had a whole lot of luck driving all over creation, still waiting to hear back from people, we just kind of went to Providence.
Yep. Which... Well, at least I don't feel like we're spinning our wheels today, you know what I'm saying?
$3.99 price tag. And that is complete. And this is not the... I've switched it over into a better condition box, but I got this. All I saw actually when I looked over is we were getting ready to leave, and all I saw was that. And my first thought was, that's one of the board games. And the Warcraft board games are $60. Easy. Because there's not many of them. There's like one or two.
Right.
And they're rare. And I get over there, no, it's the 3 collector's edition. Well, this one doesn't have anything in it. I mean, you were there with me. It said $4. I'm sitting there going, oh, it's going to be empty. No. Everything was in it. And art books, pamphlets. It even still had the product manual in it.
Yeah. And it's like, here, order our products.
Yeah, and I'm not passing it up for $4. I mean, yeah, this is the one that's got the damage on the side, but I ended up finding at Connuga a better conditioned box.
With nothing in it.
So that's why I have this one that's, I mean, I think it's got some of the, he had some of the tidbits in there, like, this has still got the art pamphlets in it. Because he had like the art pamphlets and I think a better product guide.
Yeah, but he wanted dick nothing for it.
Yeah, he wanted $5. I spent $9 total to make this thing. I mean, the one I've got at the house still has the sticker on the back, for crying out loud.
I remember that, yeah.
But to give you an idea, this thing complete goes on eBay for about $150. Now, I think that's the sealed version, but still.
It's not like you're reselling it anyway.
I mean, $9 to make a collector's edition complete.
That's pretty good. That's good.
And before we go into what I did afterwards, you had a pickup that wasn't on this day, but I'm going to let you...
It's close to, and it's like, I wanted to mention, because I really bought it for Robbie, but... Oh, I left the receipt in here.
Hey!
No, it is Power Rangers for the Sega CD. Now, I don't own a Sega CD, no, and neither does Robbie, really. But, he's a Power Ranger Sentai nut, and I was like, he will shit a brick over that. And it even has the official, on the thing of it has a thing to join the official Power Rangers fan club. And it's like, wow. At least it shows Tommy as the Green Ranger, which that made the show, let's be honest with ourselves.
I'm still happy it has the foam insert still.
Yeah,
most of those are missing.
They had 2 or 3 of these games for Sega CD. They had two of the different Echo the Dolphin games, which fuck Echo the Dolphin. But
the game that will make you scream in agony.
Fuck Echo the Dolphin. Anyways,
so we split ways that day after a pretty slow day. I mean, we got back and found out Robbie was going to be doing something else, and after we got done, it'd been just a long day. Not a whole lot of luck at yard sales. We went to a lot of places. I mean, I had good finds, but for the most part, it was dead. But I had brought a lot of money. So I went up and visited our friend Matt up at Blasted Machine Tech Shop or Sex Shop.
I was wanting to make that joke. Anyways,
it sounds like he says Sex Shop.
It does.
Episode 2, go watch it.
Yeah.
But I went kind of crazy up there. I picked up Castlevania Bloodlines for the Genesis. I picked up a replacement cartridge for Super Mario RPG, Legend of the Seven Stars. And
that fucking horns me up, I'm telling you.
It's still green. I got Turtles 3, The Manhattan Project. I got Super C, which we actually found copies of this.
Yeah, 2 different copies of that thing.
Yep.
120 and one like 17.
Yep. I got Phantasy Star 2 and 3 complete in box. I think 2's the one. Yeah, 2's the one that's Action Video wrote all over this damn thing.
Action Video, you're a whore wherever you're at.
Trenton.
How the hell did it end up in Cleveland if it was in Trenton? Never mind.
There was one in Fort out there.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but that says Trenton on it.
See, this one's far better shape. The manual's beat up, but... And I also picked up one of my all-time favorite fighting games, Soul Calibur 3.
Soul Calibur 3.
You'll remember the wager when Soul Calibur 2 came out with you guys. You and Kurt were trying to tell me that Link was the most broken character in 2. And I was saying no.
I thought that was Curtis and Daniel. So
Living Curtis and
Daniel.
Daniel.
I was like, I'm all about it because I like that fucking flip thing he does and knock their bitch ass off the stage. But anyways.
And so anyway, thanks for watching, guys.
You should like, you should favorite, and you should subscribe, and you probably won't after that. And you should join the Retro Rangers today.